In the annals of maritime history, some stories are so profound they become legends, etched into our collective memory. This is the story of a ship hailed as a marvel of its time, whose first journey became its last. It was a vessel of dreams, the RMS Titanic. In April 1912, this colossal liner, the largest ship afloat, departed from Southampton on its maiden voyage to New York. On board were over 2,000 souls, from the wealthiest in society to hopeful immigrants seeking a new life in America. Billed as unsinkable, the Titanic represented the pinnacle of human ingenuity and luxury. Its departure was a grand spectacle, a celebration of progress and ambition, with no hint of the tragedy that lay ahead on the open ocean. 4 days into its journey, the Titanic sailed smoothly through the frigid, moonless waters of the North Atlantic. Despite multiple warnings of sea ice from other ships in the area, the great vessel maintained its high speed, racing towards its destination. The night was deceptively calm, the sea like glass, but beneath the surface, a monstrous iceberg loomed silently in the darkness, an unforeseen and deadly obstacle on a collision course with the celebrated ship. Just before midnight on April 14th, the lookout's frantic warning came too late. The massive iceberg scraped along the Titanic's starboard side, tearing a series of gashes below the waterline. Seawater began pouring into the forward compartments faster than the pumps could handle it. On the decks above, the initial jolt was subtle, but a sense of unease soon grew into full-blown panic as the ship's bow began to noticeably dip. Amid the chaos, the crew scrambled to launch the limited number of lifeboats, a process fraught with confusion and desperation. As the great ship's fate was sealed, its magnificent stern rose high into the night sky, a haunting silhouette against the stars. The lights flickered and died, and with a final deafening roar, the Titanic broke apart and slipped beneath the icy waves of the Atlantic. In the freezing water, hundreds of passengers and crew faced their final moments, their cries for help fading into the vast, silent darkness. The unsinkable ship was gone in less than 3 hours. The sinking of the Titanic sent shockwaves around the world, a stark reminder of nature's power and human fallibility. Over 1,500 lives were lost in one of the deadliest maritime disasters in history. The tragedy led to major improvements in maritime safety regulations, forever changing sea travel. Yet more than a century later, the story of the Titanic endures, a poignant tale of hope, hubris, and profound loss that continues to captivate and haunt us. This is a story that reminds us of the fragility of even our grandest achievements, a lesson from history that continues to echo through time.